Hello guys, yes we are back again with another video and another card trick. I did say in the last video the tricks are going to get harder, but that's a lie because I forgot about this trick, what I'm about to show you and teach you, and it's so cool, super easy to do, no sleight of hand. Shall I say no sleight of hand? No, it isn't no sleight of hand, but it's so cool. I can't wait to share this trick with you. And also, you might not want to, but I was on my channel and at the bottom, not at the bottom, but where you're watching me right now, where you can but there's a little super thanks. And I'm like, oh, what's this? Guys, if you like what I'm doing, super thanks me. You could pay me for doing this so I could quit my job and upload videos for I could probably do 4 videos a day. So all you guys, hit that super thanks and pay me. No, I'm only joking. But if you did do that, honestly, I would really appreciate it. I didn't even know about this super thanks. I looked at it today. So if you fancy spending a bit of money, spend it on me, please. And I can get some more magic content out for you. Joking. Anyway, Brandon, let's get into the video. Okay, so here is the trick. So yes, it uses a pack of cards and you need a beautiful assistant, but obviously Debbie isn't here, so I'll have to try and do it on my own. So the spectator shuffles the card as much as they wish. So straight away, you know guys, it's going to fool you. Hopefully it does. He probably won't. So there we go. The cards have truly been mixed up. You can see the cards are all over the table. And I'm going to take out a card. Ooh, probably that one. And this card is going to go in your spectator's pocket. We don't have a spectator, so we're going to use the card box as the spectator. Okay? And as well, you ask your spectator to choose out any card. It's a free choice. So I'm not even going to look. I'm going to look at you guys at the camera. They're going to choose a card. And that is going to go in my pocket. I'm not even going to look. Just like so. There. And now you give the cards to the spectator and to tell them to deal down cards. They don't have to be single. They can throw chunks. And they can shout stop or stop dealing anytime they wish. So let's just say we stop here. So now you ask them to cut the packet anywhere they wish and to pick the remainder up and put that at a funny angle. So let's say to do that, something Debbie would do. And again, tell them to cut and put it at a funny angle. So now, just think about it. Before we even started, the spectator shuffled the cards in a completely random order. Then you placed any random card in their pocket, which they did, and they took out any card and placed it into my pocket. Then they dealt cards. It could have been clumped, it could have been singles, and they could just shout, or they could have stopped anywhere they wanted to. So if they carried on dealing and there'd be more cards here than there, basically it's just random. So I'm going to take a look for the first time to see what card you gave me. So the card you gave me was, okay, a 5, which means nothing. A 5. Oh, God. But you did all this. You made all this. So let's see how well you did. So I'm going to pick up where you stopped at. And over here, what the hell? You stopped on the 5? A 5? But there's one card in your pocket. They will go into their pocket and they will take out the last 5. So that is the trick, guys. It's super cool, like you can see. It's super easy to do. And I'm going to teach it you. So if you're going to follow along right now, grab your pack of cards. Let's get learning. Okay, guys. So here is the tutorial of the effect. So it starts off with one tiny little setup. So I have got the 4 5s at the top. You don't have to do this. It's just to show you exactly what's about to happen. Do you know what? To make it easier for you guys, I'm going to remove the blue ones like I normally do. and use the red ones, just so you can follow along a lot easier. So to start off with, you need to find 4 of a kind. So to prepare this, whatever 4 of a kind you're going to use, just take one of them cards out and place that into your pocket. So for example, my pocket will be here. This is my pocket. I've just placed any random 5, and this is my pocket. Okay? The other 3 5s, they can go anywhere in the pack, and you're ready to go. So if you're going to perform this anytime, anywhere, just obviously look at the top card, for example, the Queen of Diamonds. You can palm it if you need to, or if no one's looking, just put that card in your pocket. So just for example, we're starting, obviously it's not red. You want to see what the top card is, the 5 of Hearts. Right, while nobody's looking, I'm going to place that into my pocket. You're ready to begin. Hopefully that makes sense. So the cards get mixed up by the spectator before you start the trick. So they're going to mix the cards up. And now, what you're going to do is you're going to spread through the cards like so. Because basically you need a 5 on the face, 5 on the top, and you're going to take a 5 out. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So you're going to go through, and this is the perfect example. So as soon as I see a 5 here, I'm going to cut that to the back. Then I'm going to carry on spreading till I look for the next 5. You see how I've got 2 5s together? I'll just up jog one of the 5s, place it onto the table, and I'll just chuck that 5 to the face. So now I've got a 5 here and a 5 here. Let's do that again. Let's see if we can get a different example. Okay, so they're mixing the cards up. You're going to go through. So I'm going to look for the 5. I've got a 5 here again. So when you get to that 5, you can either cut it to the top, so the 5's at the top, or you can cut it to the bottom. It's completely up to you, but I usually cut it to the top. I'm going to go again till I find the other 5 that they are together, and then I'm going to place one down and place the other one onto the face. So I've got a 5 here and a 5 here. Or let's say this happens. Give a mix up. You spread and you get 2 5s together. That's the best part. That's the best scenario you can have. If you have 2 5s together, you're just going to cut them. Okay, so one's going to go on top, one's going to go on bottom. So one's on bottom, one's on top. And then you're going to go through and take that 1 5 out. Okay, so one more time. But I'm going to do it at speed so you can see how fast this really is. Okay, so I'm going to take out a random card. Let's take out, which one should I take out? I'm going to take that one. Yeah, I'm going to take this card out here. You see, you're just basically looking for a card. But as long as you've got a 5 here and a 5 here, you're good to go. So, you tell them to place this card into their pocket, which they will. So that 5's in their pocket. They don't know what that card is, but obviously you guys will know that's a 5. Then you spread the cards and you tell them to take out any card. And you're going to put that in your pocket. So pretend this is my pocket. I will do a front-facing view to make it a lot easier if you need to. But that is going to pretend this is my pocket. This is my pocket. And when I take this card, I'm going to put it underneath the 5. Okay? So this is the 5, and this is obviously the card they gave me. So this is my pocket, and I'm going to place it below the 5. Okay? Then you're going to scoop the cards up, and you tell them to start dealing. As soon as they deal the first card, now the 5 is onto the table. And then now they can throw chunks on and stop wherever they wish. So now you've got a 5 at the bottom of this packet and a 5 at the bottom of that packet in your left hand. Now you're going to do the cross cut fours. I can't speak. I think I've got sunstroke. So you can tell them to cut anywhere they wish, so they're going to cut. And then I don't do this. I get them to pick the packet up, and you say put it at a weird angle, and they'll probably do something like this. Okay. Tell them to do the exact same with this packet to cut half, pick the remainder up, and put it at a funny angle. Now you're done. So you just recap, you shuffle, you took a card out, you dealt, you know, like I did in the performance. Turns out they've all been mixed up. It's all been in your power. You've done absolutely everything. So let's see what card you gave me. So I go into my pocket and I take the top card out of my pocket and I say a 5. It doesn't mean anything. This 5 is just a random card they gave you. Then you pick up the top packets and you turn them over to show the other 5s. Then you come in. Then you go. You check your pocket. They will go into their pocket. They will take it and they'll see it's the last 5. So let's run through that at speed like I normally do. And I'm not going to talk through it. I'm just going to do it. And then hopefully you'll understand it. Okay. So let's say these are in the middle somewhere. Like so. So you brought your cards out. And then you take a look at the top card. Oh, it's a 5 of spades. Right, I want to do that trick. I'm going to place that in my pocket. Now you're ready. Here we go. So, please shuffle the cards. I've just reversed one. And the spectator's shuffling the cards. And I'm going to take out a random card. Let's take a look. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. I've got one card. I want to place that card into your pocket. Brilliant. And you know what? Let's make it fair. You point to any card and give me one. Any one you'd like. So they'll give me this one. I'm going to place that into my pocket. Don't forget, it's here below. Now take the cards and I want you to deal the cards down. You can do it in clumps and stop whenever you like. Right there. Brilliant. And I want you to give them cards a cut any way you wish and pick that cut packet up and put it at a funny angle on top. And do the exact same as this. Just cut them in half and put them at a funny angle. Brilliant. So think about this. You just shuffle the cards. And then you put one card in your pocket, which is completely random. You give me a card, a completely random card. I place that in my pocket. Then you dealt card. You could deal single, you could deal in clumps. And we ended in this mess, in this position. So before we actually go any further, let me take a look at the card you actually gave me. Take the top card out. The 5 of spades, which obviously don't mean anything, but pretty high card, I guess. Just talk rubbish to him. Then you're going to pick these packets up, turn them over. Well, that's crazy. 2 5s. But there's one card in your pocket for the first time. Take that out, and they will see the 5 of clubs. So hopefully, guys, all that tutorial made sense. If it didn't, let me know. If you knew what I was saying and you could understand it, let me know in the comment section again, because I like your feedback. So that's a tutorial of the Magic 5. Okay, so that is the end of the tutorial. Hopefully you understood everything I explained. Probably the only trickiest part was the when it goes into your pocket. Okay, so basically when the for example, this is the, it doesn't matter, this is a 2. I'm going to force the 2s. When this card goes in, it's going underneath. So this is my pocket here. When I take the card out, this card is going to go underneath your force card. And then when you take your card out, you're going to take it out this way. You can take the top card. So always make sure you put the card, when it's in your pocket, the random card they give you, it goes underneath the force card, shall we call it the force card, and then you take the top one out when you do the reveal. But other than that, if you followed that okay, you've got a master miracle with no setup basically whatsoever. All you need to do is just put one card in your pocket and know what card it is. So, what do you think, guys? Do you think that's a cool trick? Do you think it's easy, or should we go to the hard stuff? Because I know most of my tricks on this channel has been pretty easy. I know there's been quite a few people on this channel who probably want a little bit more harder material, which I can do. That is not a problem. But I thought, it's a Saturday, I'm tired, I probably got sunstroke. Do I look brown? Do I look browner? I've been sunbathing all day, playing Warzone with the little ones. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget as well, if you enjoyed the video, to give me a super thanks so you guys can pay me. No, I'm only joking. I don't expect no one to do that. But if that did happen, honestly, I would be over the moon. Even if it was like a dollar or pound. Like, yeah, that's for a dream to come true. But I know that's not going to happen. But don't forget, if you're not subscribed already, hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.